So what can I say to you? But I'm off there, got to fall back.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is how to make a YouTube thumbnail using Canva. Canva is a mobile app, so you can download it on your phone, you can use it on your web browser, and you can use it on your laptop or computer. Today I'm using my MacBook Pro to show you guys the tutorial, but always remember you can always follow along on your phone because this app you can install on your phone as well, or you can just go on your Safari, your Google Chrome browser on your phone and follow along there as well. You're going to go to Canva and open that up. And you're going to go to create a design. And you're going to press YouTube thumbnail. If it's not on there, you can type up YouTube thumbnail in the search like this. And it's going to come up and it's going to open you up to a blank document. And you're going to go to design. And you see there is examples here that you can use, but most of them you have to buy. But since we are making our own from scratch, it's going to be totally free. So you're going to go to elements and you're going to scroll down until you see grid, and there's a bunch of grids. You're going to select see all. Once you press see all, you can use any type of grid that you want for how many images you have. As you guys notice, I have 4 images in mind, so I'm going to select the one with 4 images. I suggest using 3 to 4 images. Sometimes 5 can be a little bit overwhelming. So I scroll down and I'm going to select 4 and I'm going to click it and just drag it on to the white box. And there is a little bit of spaces in between the images. As you guys can see, there's like white spaces, but I'm going to remove that by going to spacing and dragging this all the way to 0. So there's no spacing in between. Now to get your images, you're going to upload them from your camera roll. Now if you're on your computer, you can airdrop the photos that you have on your phone straight to your MacBook, straight to your laptop, and that's very easy. Or you can just email them to yourself and save them to your MacBook and open uploads. I already have mine uploaded because I made this thumbnail already, but you can go to upload files and search whatever you need to search to get them. I'm going to just save them again. Select the images that I need, drag them, and I press open, and boom, they're there. They're uploaded. So once you do that, you're going to select the images that you want and you just drag them in any order. And I'm trying to do the exact same one that I did before, but I kind of forgot what I did. And you guys can click on the images if you want to increase them, if you want to play around with how they're positioned. You double click on them and just move them over. I'm going to enlarge mine by taking the corner and just dragging my mouse to make it bigger and moving it around to center it. And once I like how it is, I'm going to stop and select done, but I'm just going to play around with it a little bit more like that. So now that you have your layout, what you're going to want to do is drag this and move it over. What I like to do is sometimes I like to make the background black. If you like that low exposure look, sorry guys, you select the white background and change the color to black. I like to have a low exposure look sometimes, so then you drag that back into the right position and you select your whole entire grid. Then click on it and press the transparency button right up here, and then you're gonna drag it, and then to see it gives that low exposure look. But depending on the vibe you want, in the last thumbnail that I showed you guys in the beginning, it didn't have a low exposure, so I'm gonna go back and change it to this magenta, and this magenta is a photo color, and I'm gonna drag it right there. And I'm going to go to transparency and I'm just going to put it down a little bit, and this gives the picture like a pink tint to it, which is super cute, and it just gives it a nice little filter. That's all. Now we're going to add some text. Text is very important. You're going to go to the text button on the side and click it, and you're going to press add a heading. Now you're going to put whatever title you want. I suggest putting the title of your video. So if you're doing a Sunday reset, put Sunday reset. If you're doing a weekly vlog, put weekly vlog. And I'm going to change the font to white. You change it by going to the text color, going to the color you want to select, and I'm going to highlight that, press white. And my font is in bold. Now Canva has free fonts that you could select, and they're listed on the side. You can select any font you want, Leak Spartan, any font that you want, but the font that I used was free. But if you don't like any of their fonts and you want to download your own font, there's a free website called dafont.com. And once you go to dafont.com, I was already on here, but we can go to Cocoa Goose, which is a cute little font, and you can press download, you press save, and there it is. Then you go to Canva. If you have Pro, if you pay for your Canva, you can upload your own font and you can download that Cocoa Goose font. However, I do not have the free version, but like I said, guys, you can always do that if you want to pay for Canva, if you want to do the free trial. And this is the font that I chose, and I just enlarge it, and then I also go to effects. Once I go to effects, I press lift. That lift gives it a little pop in the background, as you guys can see. Without the lift, it's just white, but the lift gives it a little bit of shadow in the background. And I increase this until my liking. I don't have a specific amount. And you enlarge it. Once I do that, I'm going to add another text box. So I'm going to press add a subheading. This is going to be a bit smaller, and I'm going to drag it under the Sunday reset. This is where you want to add little things that you did in your video. So grocery shopping, skincare, journaling, and I'm just going to make it a bit smaller. And for this font, it doesn't really matter what the font is, but you're also going to put an effect on this, and you're going to give the same lift effect so it's not blending in with the background. And you make it bold. You can keep it this font, or you can make it the same font as the other one, but I suggest using two different fonts. And this font that you use on the bottom should be more simpler, very minimal, just a regular Arial type of font. So I feel like that is perfect. And once you do that, you're going to select the grid. And once you select it, you click it, and you're going to lock it. So now your grid is locked, it cannot move. And that is perfect, because now we're going to add a little bit of effects. We're going to add a little bit of design. So we're going to go to elements, and we're going to click out of grid. We're going to type in aesthetic design, and then you're going to go to graphics, and you're going to scroll down, and you can add whatever you please. I know some people don't add anything else to their thumbnails, but sometimes I feel like you should just add a little razzle dazzle. So I'm going to add these stars to the side, and I just select it, click on them, then drag them to where I want it to be, and enlarge them. And that is that. And boom. So this is your Sunday reset thumbnail that I just made. It's very easy, very simple using Canva. You can even give it a border if you want to by unlocking it. So I don't know if people do this anymore, but I used to do this on my videos, and I just make the thing a little bit smaller and then size it so it can have a little border around it. But this is a thumbnail. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this thumbnail tutorial. I'm going to make another thumbnail tutorial using free apps on your phone, and it's going to be really aesthetic, really cute. And stay tuned for that video. Comment down below if you guys want more thumbnail tutorials, and let me know if you want any more types of tutorials, intro tutorials, outro tutorials. I got it coming. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on my socials if you want me to be your personal YouTube editor.
So what can I say to you? But I'm off that, had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. In love with you.